Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 56 of Gains, and this one is titled Tension. Oh, is this good tension or bad tension? It just says tension. We will find out. Your mum made some sounds of total and utter infatuation with the whole situation, and you just prayed that this would all be over soon. Okay, Mum, I'll call you and let's go. Kiri, you said in one short sentence, rolling all of your words together before turning and heading off towards the gate. Bye, my love, your mum called, and you raised a hand up and waved while still keeping your head down, walking straight to the school gates without looking back. You assumed Kiri was smiling and waving back to your mum, as she still seemed to be making sounds of elation behind you, but you didn't dare look back. Hey, Kiri called as he ran to catch up beside you a little, moving the bags around to be able to carry them easier. Your mum is embarrassing, I'm so sorry, you blurted out, finally venturing to look at him. I love it a bit, but wow, I've never had this happen before, so I had no idea that she was going to be like that around guys. Kiri chuckled. What do you mean, never had this before? Well, like having a close guy friend, like a guy being around me, you said, unsure of how to word it as you looked back down to the ground in front of you. Really? He asked with genuine surprise. Yeah, you said, looking back up at him again. Why do you sound surprised? Oh, sorry, I just, he mumbled, suddenly going quiet. What? You probed. I guess I should have checked first if you're with someone, he said softly, now looking down at the ground. What? No, I'm not with anyone. No one wants any of this, you said, pointing to yourself and looking down. I've never had a close guy friend, or any guy friend for that matter. Perish the thought of having a boyfriend like that would ever happen. You laughed. You're the only guy friend I have, Kiri, you added, giving him a smile as you looked at him again. He had a strange expression on his face, and you blinked at him, trying to read what that expression was. Oh, yeah, friend, I see, he finally said, sounding a little dejected. What did I say? You wondered, picking up that something had changed between when you had met him at the car and now. Then you suddenly remembered that there was maybe a super slim chance that he might be into you, and you quickly tried to correct yourself as you both headed across the lawn to Heights Alliance. But it's not like I don't want a boyfriend, you said quickly. Oh, which reminds me, thank you again for not being weirded out by my mum calling you my boyfriend. Sorry, she said it so casually. I didn't even have a chance to warn you. Like I said, I don't mind at all, he said again, his expression becoming a little more hopeful. Yeah, you added quickly. If I were ever to catch a guy's eye, I'd hope that he was really kind and sweet and strong, you said, feeling your bravado melting away a bit as you went to jump that gap and drop some hints to Kiri. I don't want to sound too forward, but I know there's someone who definitely likes you and he would make sure to be all of those things for you, Kiri said, his words faltering a little as the nerves took over. Really? You asked, your eyes meeting his as you both entered the building together. Yeah, he said again, his cheeks starting to go a little redder. Can I ask who? You asked gently, your eyes searching his. Yen! Mina's voice was so sudden and loud that it made you both jump. Your head whipped to the right to see her bouncing towards you, and you quickly opened your arms to accept her as she barreled towards you. I missed you, she exclaimed. Why did you leave me for so long? She wailed dramatically. It was one night, you wheezed out with a chuckle as she squeezed you tightly. While you and her kept talking, Kiri stood there with his heart smashing around inside his chest. Was I about to tell her how I feel about her? He wondered, trying to collect and dissect his thoughts before you and Mina stopped talking, so he could pick the conversation back up on a more confident foot, but he was still so deep in his own thoughts that he didn't hear Mina address him. Kirishima? She asked again. Huh? Oh, yep, strong for yin, he said randomly, his brain offering him words that he had been thinking about, but didn't particularly work as a functional reply to Mina's question. I can see that, she said with a smirk. He's been very good to me, you said kindly, which made him look from Mina to you. Anyways, Mina, we're going to be late to first class if we don't hurry, so we're just going to drop the bags and then make a run for it for first class, right, Kiri? You asked him. He hummed. Yeah, with you, he said. Again, it didn't quite fit, but he seemed to have been a million miles away for a few minutes now, so you didn't address his reply. Okay, bye, Mina, you said, grabbing Kiri's hand to pull him along with you to the stairs. Sorry, I would have opted for the lift, but we need to get a move on, you added back to him. It's okay, I'm okay, he stammered, looking at your hand holding his. Did you need me to take a bag? You asked, as you and he got to the foot of the stairs. No, I'm strong, he replied firmly, finally catching up to the conversation. I know you are, you said with a smile back to him, as you let go of his hand and started to jog up the stairs. He followed suit, trying to find, in his mind, the place that you and he had left off, but he couldn't remember if you had been talking last or him. Silently he chased you up the stairs, then to your room, and stopped behind you as you took your keys from your pocket and put them into the lock. As you opened the door, you reached back for the bags, turning so you could take them from him, but he was closer than you expected and your chest met his as you turned back to him. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were so close, you gasped, stepping back quickly. No, I'm sorry, he replied, quickly taking the bags off his shoulders and handing them to you. You smiled and took them and then put them inside your room while he stood at the door holding your school bag. Okay, bag, you mumbled. I got it here, he said with a toothy smile. Oh, thank you, Kiri. What would I do without you? You said with another smile at him as you put your hand out to take it from him. No, it's okay. I'll carry it for you because I'm strong and kind and I'll always be here for you, he said, brain finally functioning again. That's very sweet, you said. Then it hit you. The hints. Just going to duck and weave. Who's throwing popcorn? Don't throw popcorn. I'll see you in the next chapter. I know it's a cliffhanger. Bye!